boy, I love to work with the daring. A magic million, can you imagine such? Of course you can, we've got the touch. I'm small in stature only, but I'm heavy in belief. I'm leading by example, so you can count on me as I flash this $1 million smile. The world will know it's all worthwhile, because I'm banking on the magic, banking on success, banking on some women who simply want the best. I'm proud to be before you, and I'm proud to be top rank. I'm elite executive national sales director. My name is Gloria Mayfield. Oh, you guys, this is so amazing. Shut up. Just because you said yes. I want to tell you, one woman can conquer with courage. One woman can conquer with courage. You're the woman who can conquer with courage. Look at your girlfriend and say, I'm going to conquer.
I'm going to go conquer.
Something. All of us have something that we need to conquer. And I am so excited for us to be here on the 50th anniversary. Let's just look up at the sky one more time and say, thank you, Mary Kay.
Thank you, Mary Kay.
For a woman who had such a dream in her heart and to do so many amazing things for us in the example that she led. The company has done some amazing things to take us to this place and keep us at this place and shine at this place. I am so grateful and thankful to everyone and what they do and how they do, what they do, when they do it, and for whom they do it. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful to my #1 magic area. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, Sherry Windsor took the stage. I know when she started saying she was going to retire, we all went like this. Looking so fabulous, so kind, so wonderful. Kathy Halou, handling it out here on the stage. Handling it. So excited to be here with my girlfriends who take me to a higher level. My story is one where I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Those are my friends from the neighborhood. I'm the third of 4 girls. And when I was growing up, my parents worked very hard to build a strong self-esteem, and I'm so appreciative of what they poured into us. And when I was in the 7th grade, they found out I was dyslexic. I'm the third of 4 girls, and I'm telling you, my sisters can read. I mean, they can read. But I'm here to tell you, reading is overrated. I had one of those mothers, you know, my mother was a teacher, my father also an educator, and my mother was one of those mothers who would stay up night after night after night after night after night after night after night doing my homework with me. How many kind of mothers do we have in here? Those kind of mothers in here. Just night after night after night after night after night. She said, Gloria, come on, Gloria. Come on, you can get this. Come on. Read. That's what she used to say to me. That's what she said. Working with me over and over again. You know, back then they didn't have the test that they have now. And so I grew up dyslexic and I had to work very, 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 very hard. And I worked hard. And then I left high school and went on to college, went on to Howard University and studied management for 4 years. And I was so grateful for that opportunity. And then I left from there and I moved to Boston to work for Polaroid Corporation. And it was awesome, you guys. I was so excited to be a manufacturing supervisor, where I used to manufacture film every day from 3 o'clock in the evening till 11 o'clock at night. I did film. manufacturing. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk. Now when you look at this stage, do I look like a ka-chunk, ka-chunk kind of girl? I'm here to tell you, I was so excited. So of course, you know, when we don't like our school, we go get a, when we don't like our job, we go to school. When we don't like school, we get a job. So I went and I applied to graduate school all over the United States. All over the United States, I applied to graduate schools. And I got into Harvard. Harvard. Look at your girlfriend say Harvard. Yes, that's the place. I got into Harvard. I was so excited, guys. I got to say, but I want to tell you something. Because I was dyslexic, I had to work so hard. And a girlfriend read to me every single day for 2 years. For 2 years for me to get through it. Because I had to get that piece of paper. That piece of paper. How many of you have your piece of paper? You know, the piece you can't find anymore. Yeah. That's the piece of paper. And so I had to work so hard to get a piece of paper. And then I left from there. And I took a job with IBM. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was so excited about the opportunity to work for IBM. And I was selling and selling and selling and selling and selling. I became number one in the branch. And then they offered me a promotion. They brought me to the office and they said, congratulations, Gloria, congratulations. You're number one in the branch. I said, really? They said, yes. We want to promote you. I said, really? They said, yes. We want to give you a promotion and we want to give you a raise and you're going to come into the office. But in that raise, we're going to put you on straight salary. I said, really? And they said, when you come off commission, you're going to take a decrease in pay. You know how you wait for more information? Excuse me. You said you want to give me a raise and I was going to take a decrease. And so, you guys, seriously, I quit. I did. It took me 2 weeks, but I quit. Because they said work harder, do more, come in earlier, stay later, teach everybody how to do what I've done for a decrease. So I quit. And that took courage. And I left from there, and I took a job with Stratus Computers, and that's when my life changed. Because while I was working at Stratus Computers, and you know how you go to work, and you're just working, well, my girlfriend called me up, and she called me on a Monday, and she said, Gloria, why don't you come over to the house? And this girl's coming over to teach skincare. Come on over. So I said, okay, I'll come over. So she called me on Monday and asked me to come over. She called me on Tuesday and asked me to come over. She called me on Wednesday and asked me to come over. I said, why do you keep calling me? She said, because I just got off the phone with a beauty consultant. And she said, if I have 5 guests, she will bring me a gift. Sound familiar? It works. So I went over there with both my kids, who were 1 and 2 at the time. How many of you have young children? Too bad for you. So I went over there with both my kids, and they had kids, and it was fun, it was great, but you guys, I was so excited at that skincare class, I said, I want to do it, I was so excited. And so, I said I wanted to do Mary Kay. I went home and told my mother, I said, Mom, I'm going to sell Mary Kay. And she said, what? You're going to do what? You're going to do what? I said, so Mary Kay. She said, we just paid $60,000 for you to go to Harvard Business School, and now you're going to sell lipstick. I said I would. You know how you're sure of something? You're just sure of something. So I didn't do it, but I went to a Mary Kay meeting, and I saw the joy and the love, like I see here, right here in this room, where everybody just, I was like, oh no. No need for affection. Here's a chair. But I got all cut up. I got all caught up in it, and I was so excited. And I saw things happen, and I signed my agreement. I became a beauty consultant that night. I did not call my mother that night. That took courage. I didn't call her, and I became a beauty consultant because, you guys, seriously, I came into Mary Kay to make $200 extra a week to keep my kids in daycare. Oh, yeah. If you knew my children, you'd have given me the $200. So it has made such a difference for me, seriously. But you guys, seriously, after I started, I was so grateful to hear Mary Kay's great-granddaughter talk about domestic violence. Because I want to tell you, I was in domestic violence for 10 years. When you look at me, and you hear me, and you see me, you would never guess. That's why I'm here to tell you, you never know what's going on with the women that are around you. 10 years I was in domestic violence, and I stepped into the world of Mary Kay. This has changed my life so significantly. The courage has been amazing. I became a single parent, was a single parent, and I just grew my business. I became very happy in growing my business. I was excited to ride around in my pink Cadillac as a single mom. I was working hard, it was great. And then I took them on vacation to Florida, to Orlando, to a theme park called Wet and Wild, where I met him. And it was wet. And it was wet. And we were having a conversation. And I found the courage to stay in the conversation. Because he's such a dynamic, amazing man. A self-made millionaire in his own right. Sits on the board of Johns Hopkins School of Public Health. And sits on the board of the University of Maryland Health Services. And I'm telling you, I come home from Mary Kay and I put on another dress to be Mrs. Banks. And I'm so proud to be your wife. It takes courage to dream again. You guys, so much. We share 4 children. How many of you have teenagers? Nope. Raise your hand, I'll pray for you right now. At one time, we had 4 teenagers at home at the same time. When I tell you I'm so happy they're gone. We get home and the same amount of orange juice is waiting for us. But we're so proud of them. Keenan, 32 years old, works at Google in New York. He's a phenomenal software engineer. Phenomenal. Virginia is an amazing entrepreneur and does vet training. She's an amazing mom. And she has 3 beautiful girls. Kalea, Anisha, Ayana. They call me Gigi. They call me Grandma. They get no money. What? I'm so proud to have Juliana right here with me today. An amazing, beautiful, incredible makeup artist and educator who slammed my face this morning. I love you, Juliana. Amazing as she travels around the United States. And my son, Chauncey, who's an attorney in Detroit. Just an amazing group of children, an amazing family. But my family of Mary Kay, led by my girlfriend, National Sales Directors, Katrina Harris, Chrisette Ellis, Natalie Trevette Jones, Sabrina Goodwin Monday, Pamela Cheek, and number 1 this year, Nora Sharif, Boyden, wave at me, Nora. And my number 1 national, Magic National, is Kim Walker.
Wow. That's amazing.
You guys, in my moments, I want to tell each one of you that 50 more years is coming for you. 50 more years is coming strong because of Mary Kay. And I've just got a couple of things I want to tell you about courage, what will make a difference for you in courage. The first thing I want to tell you is, do it afraid. Don't wait for fear to take over, but do it afraid. When I left IBM, I did it afraid anyway. Be willing.